Hi, T. Carlson here, and been a long time since I did any toy reviews on my channel. I just haven't really bought a whole lot of stuff lately, but I'm back now, and I actually picked this up at a local Target store out here for a pretty good price. And now I'm gonna finally get on with reviewing it. This is the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figure of Son Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku. Or as they call this form now, Super Saiyan Blue, which is a little less of a mouthful. So that's probably the term I'll use for this review. We'll do a quick unboxing of this. I'll show off the figure and a few of the alternate accessories and so forth, and give my opinion. There's a nice close-up of the package there. You can see Goku in there, as well as some of the extra faces. Nice photo of the figure right there. Top of the package, side of the package, other side of the package. And here is the back cover that shows a few pictures of the figure. You can also see a picture of a Vegeta figure in there, and that's pretty cool looking. I might have to add him to my collection here in the near future. Just gonna read what it says on the package here. Super modeling. Master, fully crafted sculpt accurately depicts the character form in meticulous detail. A full array of interchangeable hand and face parts allow for expressive portrayal of the anime. Super action. Dynamic articulation enables recreation of iconic action sequences from the anime. SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta is sold separately. SH Figuarts Simple Style and Heroic Action. So let's go ahead and open Goku up here. Here he is on the plastic card. You can see he's got several interchangeable hands, 3 interchangeable faces in addition to the one that's on the figure by default. Here's the figure itself. We'll get back to him in just a moment. I'm going to show off some of the other included accessories. Now, by default, he's just sort of got his neutral expression there. I think that's the face that came on here by default, because I have opened this up before. I think I put all the right default stuff back on. We'll look at the faces first. We have the little, like, cocky, smirking face. I know these don't show up too super well on the camera. We got a yelling face, like he's powering up, getting ready for battle. And then we have sort of a gritted teeth face, like he's right in the middle of battle, trying to come up with the best strategy to win. And then he has his fist hands on by default, but there are, of course, several interchangeable hands. Right here we have got the 2-finger hand. This is like if you want to have him do the instant transmission pose. Got 2 open hands. Got these finger raised hands, like if he wants to do a martial artist's pose. And then we got these open palm hands as well. Now let's take a look at Goku himself and see how this figure actually looks. We'll go from head to toe. Got the really good looking blue hair, pretty shiny. It actually is a pretty nice, vibrant, sort of bluish, tealish shade. Head can move, up and down, then also rotate left and right. And then we come down to his body. Now this figure is done with the Son family emblem rather than when we signed his plain orange uniform. I kind of wish they'd done it that way, but not complaining too much there. It's still a good looking figure. Now, he does have articulation in his shoulders. Disappointingly, it does have these loose shoulder gi pieces that are almost exactly the same as the ones on the Kaioken Goku I reviewed a few weeks back. So this figure is pretty much the same figure as that, just with a fresh coat of paint. Same deal over here. Yeah. Elbows are articulated as well. He's got his fist hands on there by default, and those can rotate. And we'll switch some of those out later. Fists are on there by default. And he's got, ball joint legs, which is pretty typical with a lot of figures from this newer generation. He does have his belt that can, rotate slightly. And then his knees are articulated. Down here, he's got the classic Goku boots. Those actually look very nice. You can rotate his legs, and then you can also, rotate his feet, and then there's the articulation and the toe of the feet, which is kind of nice for articulation if you want to pose your figure. So now, why don't we try out some of these other accessories here, see what we can do. We'll start by switching out some of the hands. And since I like the instant transmission move, I'll put those fingers on him. And for his other hand, we'll give him one of these martial artist pose hands. Yeah, there we are. Got him with his hands raised for battle, and then we can move his hands over here like he's going to use the instant transmission and warp somewhere else. Again, pretty good looking figure, and I like that they included those two fingers there so you can give him that pose. Now we'll switch out his face. He does have some spiky hair in front that is removable. You pull that out and then pull the face out. We'll switch him over to the yelling face now. So that just fits into there, and then the hair piece goes right back in. And while we're at it, let's switch his hands too. Okay, there we go. We got him yelling, and we got him with his hand held out like he's gonna fire an energy blast or deflect one that's thrown at him. That yelling face actually looks pretty good. One thing I like about the interchangeable faces on the SH Figuarts figures, these have a lot of personality. They really bring out the characters. And why don't we see what other hands we've got here as well. And there we got his like open palm hands. I guess you could use those like if you want to pose him like he's getting ready to throw a Kamehameha or whatever moves he's going to show off in battle. While we're at it, since we already did it once, let's switch his head one more time. Now, again, one complaint I have with the SH Figuarts figures is they usually have interchangeable faces rather than interchangeable heads, and that can be a little annoying at times, but for the most part, I won't argue that these figures do look good. Okay, we'll just snap the hairpiece back in, and there we've got him with his gritted teeth face. Again, I know with the lighting it's a little hard to see the close-ups of the faces, but I have to say, overall, the figure's a little too similar to the Kaioken Goku, including having these same shoulder pad issues, but overall, I won't deny that this is a good-looking figure. I found this at Target for like $34.99, which is extremely cheap for any SH Figuarts figure. When you consider that some of these go in like the $60, $70 range, getting one for that low of a price is certainly a steal. I do have a few other Figuarts figures I need to review still as well, so I think it's time to get back to that. Are you a fan of the Dragon Ball franchise, and do you collect the SH Figuarts figures? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.